Aloha Sagittarius, welcome to your tarot reading for the week of April 20th through the 26th. We're going to go ahead and dive right in. If you want to get a personal reading or join us over on Patreon, all that information is down in the description box below, but we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start with the overall vibe or the overall theme for the week. We'll move into any potential obstacles or challenges. Then we'll shuffle to see how to overcome those obstacles or challenges. And then we'll see if there's any extra messages that universe and spirit might have for you this week. We are going to start off with our love oracles as well as our general oracles to kick off the overall vibe. So let's go ahead and see what's coming in terms of love, emotions, and connections this week, Sagittarius. Again, this is for the week of April 20th through the 26th. Let's go ahead and see what we have going on. You have 3 cards. Let's go ahead and rattle them off quickly. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Listen to your intuition this week when it comes to connections, relationships, and people. We have true love. Leo also have this. You might be dealing with a Leo this week. There are opportunities here for you to find emotional fulfillment and happiness. Make sure you are using your intuition as that inner compass to guide you there. And then you also have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is the card of self-love and self-care. More than likely, self-love and self-care being highlighted this week is where you will find a lot of true love within yourself and also reconnecting with your higher self and your intuition. So there really is this energy of tending to you, tending to your sort of inner cups, your inner fulfillment. Who are you, Sagittarius? What makes you feel good? What makes you happy? And really tending to that garden. Let's go ahead and see what we have for our general messages to kind of add to this overall vibe or theme for the week. Our general oracles. Let's go ahead and see what we have for Sagittarius this week. I've been a little bit tongue-tied with all of you fire signs this week, so if there's something that you need to get off your chest, don't be afraid to say it. We do have creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. This is that card of art, right? Allowing yourself to be creative this week, Sagittarius, whether this is painting, drawing, dancing, singing, writing, whatever this is, any sort of creative expression, allow yourself to engage and explore that this week. That might also be a way of self-love as well. Any sort of self-love practices. Maybe we are making a body scrub, or maybe we're making a face mask, or maybe we are allowing ourselves to finish a project that we haven't finished in the past and it brings us fulfillment. Any sort of self-love or self-care that has to do with creative expression or art, definitely make time for that this week. Let's go ahead and see what tarot has to add to these messages. I'm curious to see what the overall vibe is going to be with our tarot deck this week. So, okay, again, lots of cards flipping out for you. We're gonna go over them quickly so this video is not too long. We have the Two of Wands coming out kind of by itself here. The Two of Wands represents taking some time and trying to visualize where you would like to be in your future, okay? Taking that time to get outside of your comfort zone. The Two of Wands almost is kind of like you've built this castle for yourself. You've been very comfortable here. You've gotten to a place where everything is very stable. What do you want to do next? For those of you that are having a hard time figuring that out with the Page of Wands in reversal, again, creative expression and self-love might lead you to that answer. The Page of Wands in the upright is moving forward with excitement and passion and this sort of energy of what's to come, all right? And again, this is in reversal, meaning that you might be having a hard time figuring out where you want to go next, Sagittarius. Now, we do have the Queen of Pentacles, which is all about stability. I think for a lot of you, you've built stability in your life currently, so it might be difficult for you to be like, yeah, well, you know, Alicia, I know I should get outside of my comfort zone and expand my sort of castle that I've built for myself, but I feel really confident and comfortable here. Like, this place is stable. I understand that your stability is not going to go anywhere by expanding, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, she's very much in this space, knowing that whatever seeds that she plants, they grow into something that's going to bring her some sort of return of investment, okay? And that's the energy that you have available to you this week, Sagittarius. We have the Seven of Swords in reversal. I think this energy is also very much going hand in hand with that Queen of Pentacles in the sense of if you show up with good intentions and good energy, good intention and good energy will follow. Okay, the Seven of Swords in the upright sometimes can be that sneaky snake energy or this energy of like, what can I get away with? And this being in reversal tells me that you're trying to show up in a very honest way in your life. And that honesty is going to be the best policy for you this week, especially when it comes to expanding and trying to figure out where you would like to go. This is the only card that was in face down, okay? So I feel like this is probably gonna be the answer to everything this week. We have the Knight of Cups coming out in reversal. Really need to overcome any obstacle or challenge when it comes to new opportunities for emotional fulfillment. I think for a lot of you, there's this energy overall with these cards so far of saying that if you're having a hard time figuring out where you want to go now, if you're having a hard time pushing yourself to get outside of the box or outside of your comfort zone, think about other moments of fulfillment that you would still like to experience in your life. I think when it comes to things overall, you're fairly content, Sagittarius. Life is not bad. However, I think you know that you deserve more. I think you want to experience more. I think that your intuition is probably guiding you into moving away from things that are maybe holding you back and keeping you in a box, okay? Let's go ahead and see what the potential challenge or obstacle is this week. Stepping into your Magician, all right? Stepping into your Magician. Understanding that you have all the tools that you need in order to start expanding. You already have that energy within you, so make it happen. The Magician is the manifestor in the deck, so this is a wonderful week for you to manifest what you truly desire, Sagittarius. But I think part of the problem with that is knowing what you want to manifest, right? Very loud motorcycle. What do you want to create in your life? Where do you want to expand? That's where that Two of Wands is coming into play, especially with that creative expression. Listen to your intuition this week. Listen to your intuition this week. I think at the end of the day, you will come to that sort of conclusion that you want to have more moments of love and fulfillment and happiness. We just have to figure out what is going to bring that into our life. And I think by allowing yourself to get creative, whether that is through art or dancing or fashion or whatever this is, you're going to start to get excited again. The juices are flowing. The flame is being stoked. There's that energy of happiness coming into our life again. Even though we've built this place of security and it can be really difficult to kind of step outside of that, this security is always going to be there for you in a sense of like, you know how to do it. If you built it once, you could build it again, right? So potential challenge or obstacle this week, stepping into your manifestor, stepping into your magic, allowing yourself to create and manifest new things in your life. This is how we're going to overcome that challenge. Six of Wands in reversal. I think for some of you, because you've already hit victory and success in this current chapter or this current moment in your life, you don't want to necessarily start a new thing. You're like, well, I already succeeded. Why would I want to start something new? Well, because if you stay where you are, you're never going to grow anymore. And the whole point of being here is to continue to grow and continue to thrive and continue to evolve, right? The Six of Wands in the upright is heading towards victory and success. And you've already done that. That's why this is in its reversal, okay? You've already hit victory and success in this current chapter in your life. Aren't you ready for more? Don't settle. That's the message this week, Sagittarius. Don't settle. Don't settle for what you already have. Don't settle for less. You deserve more, and you will have more if you allow yourself to step into your magic this week. We have Justice as the extra messages for you, coming into a time of balance, okay? And coming into a time of good karmas. Karmas are being delivered. Karmas can be good and bad, right? So I think for most of you, you've been kind of staying in your lane, minding your business. Good karmas are coming in and being delivered to you this week. Don't block your blessings because you're scared to get outside of your comfort zone. Do not block your blessings this week, okay? And don't settle. Don't settle for good enough. Yes, things are okay in your life right now, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's where you need to stay forever. You deserve more. You know you deserve more. So allow yourself to open up, expand, go into that creative expression, and know that opportunities for more fulfillment and abundance and love is right there. It's within reach for you, okay? Sagittarius, I like this message. If you're still here watching, consider liking this video, subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a whole lot, and I post all the time, so we have a good time over here. If you would like to get a personal reading with me, you can find me at themagicsiren.com. All that information is down in the description below, and I will see you again soon. I'll let you get back to your day. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you soon. Aloha.